The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once said, "The best among you are those who have the best manners and character." How often do we consider our daily habits as a reflection of our inner beauty and character? Today we explore 10 Islamic habits that not only enhance our manners but also make us silently attractive to those around us. Stay tuned to uncover these transformative practices and see how they can positively impact your life. Habit 1: the power of being you. Authenticity is a prized virtue in Islam, deeply woven into the fabric of how one should live and interact with the world. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once highlighted the importance of genuine character by stating, "The believers whose faith is most perfect are those who have the best character." This profound statement encourages us to reflect on the core essence of who we are and to present ourselves truthfully to the world. Embracing your true self means recognizing and accepting your strengths, weaknesses, desires, and beliefs without pretense. It's about being consistent in your actions and words, aligning them with your true inner values, and striving to improve while remaining true to your identity. This does not just impact how you feel about yourself, it also shapes how others perceive you. When you are genuine, people tend to trust and respect you more because they see your sincerity and consistency. Moreover, living authentically reduces internal conflict, as you are not constantly battling between who you are and who you pretend to be. Embracing your true self is about honoring the creation that Allah has made you to be. It is an act of faith in itself to accept and love the unique individual Allah has crafted. To develop yourself within the bounds of Islamic ethics, and to express your personality in a way that is both true to yourself and respectful to others is vital. This authenticity is magnetic. It not only cultivates self-respect and inner peace, but also attracts people to the beauty of your character, as it reflects sincerity, reliability, and moral integrity. Habit 2: style. Style speaks volumes. Dressing well and presenting oneself with care are not just social customs but also spiritual practices emphasized by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He taught us that Allah is beautiful and loves beauty, highlighting the importance of beauty and cleanliness not only in our surroundings but also in our personal appearance. This concept isn't solely about superficial aesthetics, it reflects a deeper intrinsic value. When you choose your attire and style yourself thoughtfully, it's a sign of respect not only for yourself but also for those you meet. It communicates that you value the occasion and the company you are in and sets a tone of dignity and propriety. Whether at the mosque, at work, or in social settings, the way you present yourself can speak volumes about your consideration for others and your understanding of the situation. This habit of dressing well and appropriately, as taught by the Prophet, fosters a positive environment and encourages mutual respect. It's a silent yet profound way of expressing your identity and values, showing that you care about the impressions you leave and the legacy you create. By embodying this prophetic tradition, we not only enhance our own attractiveness, but also contribute to a culture of respect and beauty aligned with Islamic values. Habit 3: master your body language. Body language plays a crucial role in communication, often speaking louder than words. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was a master of nonverbal communication. His demeanor was calm and composed, his movements deliberate and respectful. He taught us the importance of gentle and thoughtful actions through his own example. The Prophet emphasized the impact of good manners and respectful behavior, stating, "Nothing is heavier on the believer's scale on the day of judgment than good manners, for Allah dislikes the foul-mouthed who utter obscenities." By mastering our body language, we learn to present ourselves in a way that reflects our inner peace and respect for others. This includes maintaining eye contact when speaking to someone, using a calm tone, offering a warm, reassuring smile, and employing gestures that show understanding and respect. These nonverbal cues can significantly enhance how we are perceived and make our interactions more positive. By embodying these practices, we follow the prophetic tradition, which not only improves our communication but also strengthens our relationships. By controlling our body language, especially in moments of stress or disagreement, we exhibit a strength of character that goes beyond physical power. It's about conveying sincerity, openness, and compassion, qualities that are deeply attractive and admired in any individual. Habit 4. Cleanliness in Islam. Cleanliness is not just a personal preference, but a significant part of our faith and a reflection of our spirituality. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized this when he said, "Cleanliness is half of faith." This profound statement highlights that maintaining cleanliness is integral to our religious life and connects directly with our state of Iman. When we keep our bodies, our clothes, and our surroundings clean, we are not only following one of the fundamental teachings of Islam, but also showing respect and gratitude for the blessings Allah has bestowed upon us. Cleanliness impacts our physical health and our mental clarity, creating an environment conducive to worship and reflection. Being clean and tidy in our personal appearance and spaces is a form of da'wah, as it presents a positive image of Muslims to the broader community. It shows that we are people who value order and discipline, and who live by the high standards set by our faith. By integrating this habit into our daily routines, we ensure that we are ready to perform our prayers at any time, keeping our purity intact and our focus directed towards Allah. Remember, each act of washing and cleaning can be an act of worship if done with the intention of following the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Let us embrace cleanliness with enthusiasm and recognize it as a vital part of living a full and faithful Muslim life. It's a simple yet powerful way to honor our commitment to our faith and to contribute to our overall well-being. Habit 5. Self-care shows self-value. The importance of self-care can be deeply understood through the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He not only practiced personal care diligently, but also encouraged others to prioritize it, illustrating its significance in Islam. The Prophet famously advised, "Take advantage of 5 before 5, your youth before your old age, your health before your sickness, your wealth before your poverty, your free time before you become preoccupied, and your life before your death." Al-Hakim. This hadith serves as a powerful reminder of the transient nature of life's blessings, urging us to appreciate and utilize what we have before it's gone. When it comes to health, this means taking proactive steps to care for our bodies and minds. Proper self-care includes maintaining a balanced diet, engaging in regular physical activity, ensuring adequate rest, and managing stress through prayer and meditation. It's about respecting the body as a gift from Allah and treating it with the care it deserves. By valuing your health, you not only follow a key Islamic principle, but also enhance your ability to perform daily tasks, fulfill religious obligations, and serve your community. Good health is not just a personal benefit, it is a means of contributing positively to those around you, reflecting the holistic approach Islam takes toward well-being. Embrace self-care as an act of faith and a reflection of your self-worth. Remember, when you take good care of yourself, you are in a better position to care for others and fulfill your duties to Allah. This habit of self-care showcases self-value, which is not only about feeling good, but also about being at your best to face life's challenges and opportunities. Habit 6. Inner strength and resilience. Resilience in the face of adversity was a hallmark of the Prophet Muhammad's, peace be upon him, life and teachings. His life was a testament to the strength that comes from unwavering faith and trust in Allah, even under the most challenging circumstances. Reflecting on this, the Prophet shared a profound insight that encapsulates the essence of resilience for a believer. How wonderful is the affair of the believer! For his affairs are all good. This applies to no one but the believer. If something good happens to him, he is thankful for it, and that is good for him. If something bad happens to him, he bears it with patience, and that is good for him. Muslim. This teaching highlights a transformative approach to life's fluctuations. It's not merely about staying strong when times are tough, but about actively finding value in every experience. When good things occur, the natural response is gratitude. This gratitude goes beyond mere acknowledgement. It is an expression of deep thankfulness that connects us more closely to Allah, fostering a positive spirit and a joyful heart. When we encounter difficulties, the Prophet encourages us not to despair but to embrace patience. This patience is not passive endurance but an active, dynamic quality that involves maintaining a positive outlook, persevering, and trusting in the wisdom of Allah's plan. It's about understanding that every challenge is a means of purification and a chance to demonstrate our faith in a practical way. Practicing this resilience shapes us into individuals of strong character and deep faith. It teaches us to handle life with balance, embracing joy with humility and tackling hardships with hope. This balance is incredibly attractive as it radiates wisdom, stability, and maturity qualities that naturally draw others to us. People are inspired by those who can face life's ups and downs with a calm and confident demeanor because it speaks to a well of strength and peace within. This type of resilience impacts not just our personal well-being but also how we interact with others. It enables us to offer support and understanding to those around us, enhancing our relationships and building strong, supportive communities. The ability to remain steadfast and hopeful during trials while being grateful during blessings makes us pillars of strength in our families and communities. The resilience taught by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is about seeing the silver lining in every cloud and understanding that each moment in life, whether seemingly good or bad, is a stroke in the beautiful painting Allah is creating with our lives. By embodying this resilience, we not only enrich our own lives but also become beacons of light and hope to those around us. Habit 7 Style. Confidence is silent but speaks volumes. True confidence, as articulated in Islamic teachings, is far more intricate and profound than the typical portrayal of self-assurance that relies on outward boldness and visibility. It is instead a form of confidence that resonates quietly but powerfully from within, shaped by humility and modesty. This principle is vividly illustrated by a saying of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as recorded in Bukhari. Modesty and faith are companions. When one of them is removed, the other one is removed. This profound wisdom emphasizes that true confidence does not manifest through loud declarations or boastful behavior, but through a composed and unassuming demeanor that naturally commands respect and trust. The essence of this teaching is that genuine confidence stems from an unshakable belief in one's values and principles, secured by faith. It involves recognizing one's strengths and limitations without the need to showcase or exaggerate one's capabilities. This type of confidence is inherently linked to modesty. When you are modest, you do not feel the need to prove your worth to others because you are secure in yourself and your relationship with Allah. You allow your actions, rather than words, to speak of your integrity and capabilities. This silent form of confidence influences how one interacts with others. It fosters a nurturing and positive environment where interactions are based on respect and kindness rather than competition or comparison. When you exhibit confidence quietly, you also display patience, a willingness to listen, and an openness to learn from others, which further enhances your appeal and respectability among peers. Embodying silent confidence means you navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace, trusting in Allah's plan and accepting the outcomes with a heart full of gratitude. It is about being consistent in your deeds, steadfast in your commitments, and humble in your triumphs. This approach not only strengthens personal character but also deeply impacts those around you, inspiring them through your example of assurance and dignified conduct. Cultivating silent confidence, according to Islamic principles, involves integrating modesty into your daily life and letting your quiet yet firm faith speak volumes. By doing so, you demonstrate a strength that does not need to be loudly declared but is clearly visible to those who value depth of character and sincerity of purpose. Habit 8. Embracing silence. In the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the practice of silence holds a significant place. As he himself said, Whoever believes in Allah and the last day, let him speak good or remain silent. Bukhari. This sage advice underlines a foundational principle in Islamic ethics: the thoughtful use of words. Embracing silence is not merely about refraining from speech, but involves deep reflection on when and how to speak, ensuring our words serve a purpose that is kind, truthful, and beneficial. Silence, as practiced by the Prophet, was not just an absence of sound, it was a deliberate and meaningful choice to create space for reflection, understanding, and spiritual growth. In moments of silence, we are invited to introspect and meditate on our actions and their impact on the world around us. It encourages us to truly listen to others, which is a form of respect and empathy that strengthens relationships and fosters a peaceful community environment. Furthermore, silence can be a powerful tool for self-regulation. In a world where opinions are often shared quickly and without much thought, choosing to be silent can help us avoid making hasty comments that we might later regret. It allows us to calm our minds, control our emotions, and approach situations with a clearer, more focused perspective. The benefits of embracing silence extend into our spiritual lives as well. In the quiet moments, we can connect more deeply with our faith, contemplate the words of Allah, and engage in dhikr, remembrance of Allah, which purifies the heart and soul. Silence enhances our prayers and worship as it helps us to shut out the noise of the world and focus solely on our spiritual commitments. Practicing silence also teaches us the value of patience, a virtue highly esteemed in Islam. By being silent, especially in times of disagreement or conflict, we learn to hold back our immediate reactions, giving us time to respond with wisdom rather than emotion. This habit not only prevents conflicts but also builds within us a character admired by others, a character that reflects the tranquility and deliberate nature of the Prophet's own demeanor. Incorporating more moments of silence into our daily routines can lead to a more thoughtful, fulfilling life. It can transform the way we interact with others, how we cope with stress, and how we understand our own inner selves. Let's embrace the profound power of silence to enhance our mindfulness, improve our well-being, and deepen our connection with the divine. This is not just a habit of restraint, it is a proactive approach to living a life of purpose and peace. Habit 9. Gratitude. Gratitude is a fundamental virtue in Islam, profoundly exemplified by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who lived his life in a constant state of thankfulness to Allah. The Prophet frequently reminded his followers that everything comes from Allah, saying, "To Allah belongs whatever He gives, and to Him belongs whatever He takes away." Bukhari. This profound expression highlights that gratitude is not merely about being thankful for the obvious blessings, but also about maintaining a gracious attitude during less favorable times. The essence of gratitude in Islamic teaching extends far beyond the superficial acknowledgement of good fortune. It involves a deep-seated recognition that every condition, every moment, and every breath is a gift from Allah. This recognition instills in us a sense of humility and dependence on Allah, fostering a strong spiritual connection. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, demonstrated this through his unwavering trust and contentment in Allah's decree, which allowed him to remain grateful under all circumstances, whether in times of abundance or in times of hardship. Practicing gratitude transforms how we perceive and interact with our world. It encourages us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack, which leads to a more fulfilled and content life. Scientific studies support this, showing that gratitude can significantly increase our overall well-being and happiness. It reduces stress, improves mental health, and enhances our relationships with others by making us more empathetic and less aggressive. Incorporating gratitude into daily life can be beautifully simple. It can begin with the morning prayer, where expressing thanks to Allah for the new day sets a positive tone. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you jot down 3 things you are thankful for each day, can help maintain this perspective. Additionally, expressing sincere thanks to people for their kindness and efforts fosters better relationships and builds a supportive community. Gratitude is closely linked with generosity in Islam. Recognizing our blessings makes us more inclined to share them with others. This sharing is not limited to material things but includes sharing time, effort, and care. Thus, gratitude propels us into actions that benefit others and spread goodness, reinforcing the social fabric of the Muslim community. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us that gratitude is a shield against selfishness and discontent. It is a quiet strength that protects the heart, nourishes the soul, and radiates to those around us. By following his example of gratitude, we can not only improve our own lives but also impact our communities positively. Let us strive to cultivate a grateful heart that continuously acknowledges and appreciates Allah's favors, and let this gratitude be a beacon that guides our actions and interactions. Habit 10. Showing kindness to all. Kindness was not merely a part of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It was the essence of his message to the world. He embodied kindness in every interaction, treating friends and strangers, rich and poor, young and old, with unparalleled grace and compassion. This approach wasn't just about maintaining social harmony, it was a demonstration of living by the highest ethical standards. He famously stated, "The most beloved to Allah are those who are best to others." This hadith emphasizes that our actions towards others reflect our devotion to Allah and are central to our spiritual growth. True kindness is comprehensive. It manifests in our words, deeds, and even in our intentions. It involves more than just being polite. It's about actively seeking ways to bring goodness into the lives of others, whether it's through volunteering, providing support during difficult times, or simply offering a listening ear. Every act of kindness has the power to change hearts and heal wounds. Kindness also extends to how we respond to negativity and hostility. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplified this when he consistently responded to harshness with patience and gentle words, thereby transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for peace. His life is replete with instances where his compassionate responses to cruelty won over his greatest adversaries. Let your kindness shine in every interaction. This doesn't mean merely reacting to the world as it is, but actively contributing to the world as it should be. Think of kindness as a gift that costs nothing but is priceless to the receiver. By treating others with respect, empathy, and generosity, you not only lighten their burdens, but also set a standard for others to follow. Practicing kindness involves recognizing the impact of our behavior on others. It's about understanding that every person you encounter is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Thus, being kind can be the support that helps them through their struggles. It's also about forgiveness, letting go of grudges, and giving people chances to make amends. Incorporating kindness into your daily life is transformative. It purifies your heart, elevates your soul, and brings you closer to Allah. It creates an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding, which are the pillars of a strong community. Moreover, it enhances your own well-being, as numerous studies have shown that the act of giving and being compassionate towards others boosts our own happiness and health. By making kindness a cornerstone of your behavior, you not only improve your relationships but also contribute to building a more compassionate society. Embrace the power of kindness. Let it be your guiding principle in every interaction. In doing so, you honor the legacy of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and reflect the beauty of Islamic teachings. By embracing these habits inspired by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, we can not only improve ourselves but also become a source of light in others' lives. Thank you for watching, and may these habits bring out the best in you. Please share this video, and let's spread positivity together. Wassalam.